3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday!
Wednesday was our 1-year anniversary. That is a big accomplishment for us.
We do have an Instagram that we just got up a couple days ago, at TinyTurtles TV. There's a link above my head. We went to a burger place on our anniversary, and we told the waitress that it was our anniversary. We had to explain, obviously, that it wasn't our anniversary.
Right. We had a lot of trouble coming up with a video, but we decided to come up with we decided to say all the things that we've learned over the course of 1 year.
Hold the mic up to your mouth.
Sorry.
Tell which one you're gonna do first so we can cross them off. Give me the pen. Okay.
Alright, so it's best to have a short video as opposed to a long video. You might think, oh, if we have a ton of funny stuff, it'll be awesome if we have an 8-minute video. But when you're first starting out, you think everything you do is funny, but really, not everything you think is funny, other people think is funny on the other side of the camera. For instance, our first video, How to Paint, when it was first all put together, it was about 9 minutes long. I liked it, but then some people told me it was way too long. We edited it down, and it still was way too long.
5 minutes, right?
5 minutes, right.
Now, most of our videos now are between 1 and 2 minutes, so pretty short. If you look at Pun War or Accident Built a Shelf, the running time of those is about 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Something that I've learned is that sometimes it is worth it to sacrifice your body, not sacrifice the body as in,
Take one for the team.
for instance,
Pain is temporary and YouTube is forever.
amen.
Amen, right? There we go.
Eggs smell bad, and if you want to smell good, don't smush eggs on yourself.
Dude, that is... Another important lesson we learned is to pay attention to when you're filming. We have one video, Where's My Water, where at the beginning of the video, it's bright daylight outside, through the window you can tell, and at the end of the video it's like pitch black. I mean, maybe you don't notice, but it's pain. Also, don't film outside at night unless you've got some really good lights and you really know what you're doing, because we tried that before. We filmed in a hot tub from midnight to 4 in the morning. The footage wasn't good, the audio's loud at night, surprisingly. We just never ended up posting that video. So save yourself a lot of trouble and shoot outside in daylight or inside whenever you want.
At all costs, do not grate cheese into a hot tub.
I thought they were great.
Your hands.
The story behind that is we were filming in a hot tub really late at night. We were making a pun. Cheese was involved, and it clogged up the hot tub along with cashews, a chicken foot.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the hot tub.
Pennies. We had to drain it.
We thought we'd be very responsible. It's 4 in the morning. We could have just gone to bed, but being responsible, we decided to drain the hot tub so that there wouldn't be all that yucky, gross stuff in it for the rest of the family who might want to use it.
Apparently we were supposed to turn off some type of engine, and we almost like burnt out the hot tub.
It was absolutely disgusting. Flour in your mouth doesn't taste very good, and it's really hard to get out. And if you leave it in a crock pot for more than a week, then it grows mold.
I was coughing flour like, oh.
Just go.
I had flour in my mouth, and I had to spit it out, and I had like all this water in my mouth. It was like a paste, and I spat it into the crock pot, and I didn't clean it out.
And I put moldy orange juice in it.
Why?
Yeah, it was
To
sitting.
make it smell bad.
It was sitting. What? It was sitting in a cup by the TV, and we just poured it into the crock pot.
All right, next one. One thing that's changed for me is I no longer watch movies in the same way. Having participated in all the different parts, having to write scripts, having to film, having to edit, direct, all that stuff, you see everything differently. You see when they make a cool editing decision, and you really think about it more from a creating point of view instead of watching just as a story that just happened. So it's pretty fun. And it kind of spoils a lot of movies for me. All my friends are like, dude, that movie was bad. So good! I loved it! And then I watched the movie and I'm like, I was not very impressed. And that's to say I could make something like that, but it's not as impressive anymore. So beware, if you want to start making movies, you won't like them as much. Maybe, or you'll appreciate the good ones better. Like The Dark
That is
Knight.
true.
Very much so. I just tend to give, on a scale of 1 to 10, about like 2 points or 1 point lower than most of my friends give the same movies.
So, you should always write a script before you film a video. Sometimes Elias and I will think, yeah, we're funny guys. We can just sit there in front of the camera and when we put it together, it really isn't that funny. If you're interested in making videos, definitely script it out, but at the same time be flexible, because you might have an idea on the fly that is better than your script.
Some people would say a 3-minute video takes 3 minutes to film and 3 minutes to edit. In reality, it takes much longer. Sometimes like a total of 12 hours for a 3-minute video.
Oh, it could be even more than that, especially if you include editing, which is something that takes a lot longer than people think. And a lot of times it doesn't even work out. Like, we spent several hours writing the script for Pun War 2 and 4 hours shooting it from midnight to 4 a.m. in the hot tub. Several hours before that, getting everything ready. And we never even posted it. So, I mean, you spend a lot of work on these things. I don't know how many hours have we spent on this channel altogether. We've posted like 17 videos. We've had like 6 more we haven't posted.
We spent at least like 1,000
At least
hours.
5,000 years.
That's true. Oh my goodness!
Wait, I just thought of something again! We have an Instagram.
Check on the link real quick, like do it.
All right, next one. Another thing that's really important is paying attention to detail and making every little aspect look professional as you can. It's like what?
Text.
Who's it from?
My mother.
Elias is texting. You can keep texting while we're talking.
I'm done.
You know, there's a lot of little things that go into every shot. You don't notice if they're done right. You notice if they're done wrong. It's like if you walk into a bathroom. If the bathroom is dirty and there's toilet paper on the floor, you're like, this is absolutely disgusting. But if someone cleaned the bathroom up before you get in there, you don't notice anything at all. You just go to the bathroom, you come out, and you don't think anything of it. If they mess something up, that's when you notice. So pay attention to little things and make like your sound good and all that kind of stuff.
That's it for now, folks.
No, it's not. We have to say
Joking.
Last but not least, definitely not least, I'm sure we've all learned, is that
we love filming. Excuse me.
Mr. Popular.
That's my mom. There are many hard things about filming. Sometimes really like tedious. There's a lot of hard work. Writing is sometimes boring. But really, once it's all done, it's so worth it because you see this video and it looks really good and it's really nice most of the time. And when people laugh, it's just so good. It's really nice.
It's like an addiction.
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't.
So, 1 year recap. We are a little bit more than a year into our TinyTurtles journey. We have 279 subscribers, 12,500 views about. Our most viewed video has 4,300 views on it about. I accidentally built a shelf. And we have posted 17 videos, and this is the 18th one, but it's not quite in the year, so it doesn't really count.
You might want to check us out on the Instagram.
We're gonna post behind the scenes things, special updates. The last thing we learned is it's hard to fit 3 people in one shot.
So thanks guys so much for this great year. Also, if you comment, you can have a free subscription. No money involved. Have a good day, guys.
Recording. I just cut myself on your watch.
Stop the recording!